to do computer science engineering. Now we list down colleges, all the colleges which have computer science engineering. Which is the best college? We search which is the best college. We don't search which is the best college for computer science engineering. Biggest mistake that we do. IIT Delhi might be good for mechanical engineering. Might be. This is just an example that I'm giving. IIT Delhi might be good for mechanical engineering. It might not be good for automation engineering. IIT Bombay might be good for computer science engineering, robotics engineering. It might not be good for marine engineering. Or it might not be good for biotechnology. But yes, IIT Bombay છે. જે મળે લઈ લેવાનું. And then we feel, yaar, IIT Bombay was first. But IIT Kharagpur guy is getting more knowledge in mechanical engineering. How is that? Why we don't know that that is the oldest department in the country? We don't know. We never checked out. So these things can be checked out here. Around the world, there are a number of universities listed, number of courses listed. There are a number of feedbacks. There are sections for universities. There are sections for people who want to study. There are people who want to connect both of them. There are platforms available for everyone. Okay. Then you can create your own education experience. You can write reviews about people. Say if you want to write review about your own college, you're most welcome to write it. LinkedIn will store it and show it to people. Give your true review, not your perceived review. True review. Usually students, wherever you study, even if you go to IIT and study, you will have a complaint. That is what students are. I also had complaints about my college. Everywhere I went. You will also have complaints about everything. Pani nathi avtu. Man, they have created a place where you get water. Why don't you just go there and drink water if you're getting it? If you're not getting it, then you complain. Hey, yaar, you have to go till there to drink water. No, we will serve you water. The college is there to serve you water. So, complaints so hoti hai, keep it within yourself. Here write the exact review about the education. Okay? Then you can follow universities. Just like company updates, you can follow university updates. You can follow companies. Different companies will have different jobs. You can get the updates of the jobs, updates of what they are doing. You can follow these kind of these are jobs which companies have posted. I'm saying Visa is posting a job on LinkedIn. हमने किसी ने सोचा भी नहीं होगा यार, electronics engineer, can we go and work at Visa? We have always swiped it. We have always seen Sachin play with a Visa. We have not thought about Visa. Any one of you have thought about working with Visa? Maximum number of people don't even know what kind of good quality companies exist in the market who are offering jobs. Capgemini का नाम भी नहीं सुना होता है आधे लोगों ने. यहाँ पे ये है ना Honchos, Honch, किसी ने नाम ही नहीं सुना होता है. These are good companies to work with. वो होता है ना, these people, what these people get is the people around the surrounding who know yeah, this company exists. Yeah, the people who are working will tell, okay, this is good. So people who are related to them will get into the companies. It's only big companies like Microsoft, Google, they get the whole cream. बाकी लोगों को नीचे के आइसिंग का होता है ना, वो भी नहीं मिल पाता है बेचारों को. And they are looking for real talent. If there are 100 employees, they will have 2 employees with which they are running the company. The rest 98 are just doing the clerical work. This is what the actual scenario in the market is right now. These are the companies who are listing jobs. Same thing. Hyatt is hiring. They also hire engineers. These kind of hotel firms, hotel chains also hire engineers. They have to maintain a lot of things. They have so much electronics. They have so much electrical work. भाई हम लोग कभी सोचते हैं होटल में क्या जाके engineering करेंगे? We need an industry. Industry. Without any drusty. NDTV. Everyone requires engineers. Everyone requires management professionals. हर किसी को चाहिए होता है. वो यहाँ पे जॉब पोस्ट कर करके थकते हैं. उनको लोग नहीं मिलते. They don't find employees after posting so many jobs. You don't get jobs after applying to so many companies. Now I don't understand. There is a well. In the desert there is a well which has so much water that it can cater to each and every single person who is there in the desert. Yet all the people in the desert are thirsty and looking for a well. How funny that sounds. That is true. And really true. So what is the difference? Why is it happening that कुएं से पानी नहीं निकालना था, वो दूरी नहीं है हमारी पास है, अबे अंदर डूबी ने थोड़ी कड़ा है वहाँ. You cannot go inside the well and take water out. Now you have to create that string, or you have to create that string with that bucket which can get the water out for you. And then yes, you can sit in the bucket and go in and be safe. Thirsty crow? Kakda na kai well. The story तो છે पर वेल ની વાત કરીએ છે, बाउल ની વાત નથી करता. हाँ, कोई और एग्जांपल आया? Okay, understood? So this was in brief. If you want to go in depth, I need a whole day to explain you Facebook and LinkedIn. Leave alone rest of the things. So we talk about Twitter now. Now Twitter has a whole new different story. Twitter people are like, क्या कहना चाहिए, वो होते हैं ना class. हाँ, best example is a classroom, just like you guys. A person is talking, you all sit there, enjoy yourself listening. Twitter is like that. Treat Twitter as a classroom where people are giving you information. You grasp the information that you want and you leave out the rest. That is one way of using Twitter. And see, there are 645,750,000 users on Twitter, and 40% of the people don't tweet. 40% of the people don't tweet. They just sit there and see what the rest 60% are doing. And yet, in that case, look at the number of tweets every day. There are more than 1 billion tweets every 5 days. मतलब हमारा जितना पॉपुलेशन है ना, उतना ट्विटर में रोज आता है, प्रकट होता है कंटेंट. सो अभी मैंने आपसे बात की होगी ना, तब तक 1-2 लाख ट्वीट हो गए होंगे within these few seconds. So 9,100 tweets per second. So last 1 minute we were discussing about Twitter. We had about how much? 9 million tweets. 900,000 tweets. And there are 2,500 Twitter employees who have been employed. And average tweets are 58 million per day. So these are some stats about Twitter. Let's see. Who should use Twitter? There are 2 ways in which you should use Twitter. Okay? That is these are my answers, not yours. You have to find your own answers. I use Twitter to listen, to get news, updates, happenings in my domain, news, what is happening on the other part of the world, what is happening in my domain, वो सब चीज़ें मुझे पता होनी चाहिए. So that is one thing. Second thing is I use it to update my vocabulary. कैसे? How do I use it to increase my vocab? Now Twitter allows only 140 characters. Now I write a sentence, it is 200 characters. Now I need to find out small words which mean the same thing. So what I do is, I make a sentence, I try to reduce it, I try to find out words which can accommodate a phrase. Phrase किया था ना, back in school time. We used to do one word for many. आता था? So that one word for many का concept यहाँ पे apply करो. So that was to basically build your vocabulary. Speak short but mean lot वाला concept. So that is what you can do, and you will actually feel that after some time you will not get lost for words if you start doing that. हिंदी में भी कर सकते हो आप, ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है कि इंग्लिश में ही करें, बराबर. So that is another thing that you can do. Apart from that, you can always follow the trends. यहाँ पे you can have trends, you can see the trends, it comes on the left hand side of the window. You see the trends and follow them. If there is a trend that is going on, let's say for example a few days back, the sad demise of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, it was a trend. Now people were using that trend to market themselves. It is sad, but it is truth. People were using that trend to market themselves. There are speakers who have formed training programs the same day that he passed away. I even did the same thing. Yesterday I spoke on Guru Purnima, we spoke about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Okay, different people have different intentions. But yes, you have to utilize the current trends. If something is happening in some other country, you have to utilize it to make the news. That is what the presence is. How ethical you can be, you should be as much as possible. Everybody cannot be true, everybody cannot be straight to be, successful. But yes, remember one thing, you lie about it, you make it twisted, it is going to affect you. Some time or the other it will affect you in a way that you don't want it to affect. आज सक्सेस दे देगा, कल क्या? कल वापस से कोई ऐसा ही चीज़ ढूंढोगे, फिर वापस से कोई ऐसा चीज़ ढूंढोगे, it becomes an habit. You lose your creativity and you're dependent on these kind of trends. So you don't depend on these kind of trends, you get, you just utilize them from time to time, which are ethically allowed by your conscience, by the society. So you just make it count. Don't depend on them, okay? Why do you use? I've already answered, and how do you use? I also answered. So all the 3 questions are answered from my side, okay? So these are the trends that we are talking about. These are the trends. If you can see the trends, okay? Wall Street Journal, if you want to know about the economy of USA or how the global economy is being affected by something or the other. Times Now, these are some of the news channels you can follow. Naukri.com, here also again the same thing. यहाँ पे भी job post हो जाता है तुरंत. You'll have all the offers as well. Profile पे 10% off. E-media पे सब पे discount होता है. उसका cost तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है ना. Gujarat tourism is one of the best users of Twitter. अभी recently our PM Narendra Modi साहब had launched a campaign. You go anywhere in India and you tag Gujarat tourism. Incredible India. And you won't believe that that campaign went so well that people in India, viewed photographs of places that they never thought existed in India. Better than Switzerland, better than Niagara Falls, so beautiful. And then they started using that, they started, "Bhai, pilla India to jo hi lo. First view India." And then start doing the other things. Then visa consultants, when people are going to prepare for visa, apply for visa, the visa consultants, prepare them. You should ask, you should say this, you should say that, these are the questions they might ask. So one of the questions there, how many places have you visited in India before going abroad? This is something new that has started. Based on that. So you see how a small thing, a small idea changes so many different things, so many big things. Getting a visa is something big. So at that point of time, you have to answer how many places have you been to in India. You say, I want to travel the US. How many places have you seen in India? Pehle ye batao. I have just been to Jumri Talaiya, that is it. No other place. So have you seen Cherrapunji? No, what is that? I don't know. Have you been to Jammu Kashmir? Well, no, never got a chance. It's too unsafe there. Have you been to Kerala? What is that? I don't know. You should have gone to the right school, man. That is what the problem is. Saputara. So they started this campaign and it worked really well. Okay, any questions in this? Ooh, what is that? WhatsApp. Now, if you see stats a little bit, 450 million users, total number of active users on Facebook. Then new WhatsApp users, 1 million. Then number of messages sent via WhatsApp each day, globally, 50 billion. You know what is 50 billion? It's like me sending 50 messages to each Indian in India. That is around 50 billion. Okay, the next, if you see the stat is number of SMS messages sent each day is 21 billion. Okay. So it has double the number of messages which are sent. Free છે ને ભાઈ, ડેટા વધારે વપરાય ને એટલે ચાલે. આમાં તો શું SMS માં 25 પૈસા એટલે હવે you think 25 પૈસા? What man? What is 25 paisa? I'm not paying you 25 paisa to send an SMS. But 5 years back, if you say 25 paisa, I'm giving an SMS, you'll be, what a convenient plan. Today they will give you 1 minute to talk in 25 paisa, and they're like, too expensive, man. You're in the digital age. So that is what people are perceiving now. Okay. So here, WhatsApp is a very secure private network. Say if you want to do WhatsApp marketing, you take a SIM card, you send a few messages to unknown people. You have a database of WhatsApp numbers. You send a few messages, WhatsApp will block you for 4 hours. He'll not let you send any message for 4 hours. You keep on doing that, it will block you for another, say 12 hours or 24 hours. If you keep on doing that, it will block you permanently. Then you cannot use WhatsApp on that number. Basically, sending messages to people who have not saved your numbers will get you blocked. So, the only other option is a broadcast group, but yet again, they have that security. By broadcast group, messages will only be delivered to people who have your numbers saved in their cell phone. So, it is one of the best privacy-oriented networks. Right? So that is the only thing about WhatsApp. That is why you don't find WhatsApp marketing. If somebody is doing WhatsApp marketing, please give me contact number of that person. I would like to meet him or her. Because they might be doing it in an unethical way, because it's not possible. There is no official platform where WhatsApp marketing is allowed. And if there exists, then I think I'm something from another world. I don't know about it. Okay? So if anybody says आपकी business के लिए कि you are doing WhatsApp marketing, you say God bless you. So these are some of the chat का active number of users in November 2014. Any questions on WhatsApp? Any questions on how to block someone? Boys, do you need to block someone? Why does that happen? I mean, why do boys don't block anyone? we should have a men's equality revolution, something like on Facebook, and if a girl posts a photograph, you get 500 likes. If a boy posts a photograph, you get 50 likes.